instead changing over to Yuumi. Yuumi Jhin, very popular combo because of the massive amount of move speed. You also have a really good pairing with the Wukong and with the Ahri. You know, that flat AD or AP.
Execute again, right? It's really important, especially in Ahri lanes, that you're able to go for early skirmishes, but Zeus doing the same thing alongside being good trade for Zeus overall. Able to use the phase rush to create a big enough gap, which means that now he's got a big health advantage. Goes back to the range form, chips away at Bin once again. And notice he is running the biscuits, so he will have that small health advantage. And Zeus playing this 1v1 very well.
I just love that little bit of tech. Oh, Xiaohu going forward is going to proc the elect shoot. But yeah, you just start acceleration gate because then when Bin goes forward,
you can't get on. Carrier cannot jump back onto Gumayusi. The chase is on. The ignite is ticking, and Ming will claim first blood.
And in game 5, when you have to step up, it is RNG's bot lane that find a 2 versus 2 kill. A very narrow window to punish, but RNG strike.
Absolutely. They're going in to get 2 first.
Gumayusi, nowhere for him to go. Does still have the flash. Will try and use it away from this battle dance. Gala, though, gets the reset for the jump forward. And it's all RNG in the bottom side of the map. Gumayusi, though, survives in the midst of the minions now. Ming has to be careful. Faker jumped on, dodges away from the Sonic Wave. The charm will connect, but he will fall as well.
Oh my god, Ming tried to give the kill to Gala. He could have taken that with one last auto there. I'm not sure if that was a fleet proc that kind of made them miscalculate. Maybe the fleet came up at the last second there and got that little bit of healing out. Owner gonna look.
Look at the Xiaohu, will get him once again. Flash forward, decimating, strike enough.
Truth be told, by Faker there, he ends up getting punished, but now RNG on the offensive once again.
Zeus has flash, and he has Owner here as well. Owner will try and put the damage down to Xiaohu. No glacial path available for the Lissandra right now. Ring of Frost, though. Zeus gonna try and get away, but you can't when there are 3 members of RNG surrounding mid lane. It's something we've talked about throughout the entire series. Faker has no plans. He gets caught in the frozen tomb. Xiaohu level 6 is
they get the kill right on the level up from Xiaohu. It's the same thing earlier. We've seen these plays happen so many times where it was the wraparound on that one right as Xiaohu actually hit 6. They found that dive, and they're so good at second straight dragon here. So back to their winning ways, you know, what they've been able to accomplish. Great trade from Xiaohu.
Frozen Tomb cleanse out of Faker, Spirit Rush away. Owner's coming in. Xiaohu does still have the flash. Owner looking for the flash engage, but the Cyclone is flashed away. That's exactly what he's doing there. He wants the wards from his totem. He hasn't got it yet because they haven't been able to harass that much in lane. Usually, you can get it from auto attacks, you can get it from Prowling Projectile. Here we see Carrier still without a vision item 14 minutes in.
I mean, he's had to respect the potential all-in from Ming. He died once in lane, and if you detach and get R flashed on immediately by Ming, you're going to die. So he has to play respectfully. But it's a great point, Medic, because, yeah, their vision is going to be much more limited. They're going to really heavily depend on pink wards because they have 3 sweepers and no sight zone on their support.
Makes it so much harder for you to play around these dragons as well. RNG already at 2 dragons up. There's still 3 minutes on the next one. Faker. Spirit rushes away, Frozen Tomb coming in, there's a quickness as well, and Faker has nowhere to go, no cleanse, no way out. RNG for the 3rd time in this game, shut out Faker.
Again, I mean, they just make it so easy. It looks so easy to actually play around cleanse, right? Earlier, trading back and forth very aggressively. When we saw Xiaohu have to trade flashes with Owner, they force the cleanse. They have the timer, they go for the play. They're so amazing at this, it's just insane.
And usually T1 would be able to ward the side, but they can't do it as Ming looks for Zeus underneath the tower. He's gonna flash away. Ming will tank up a single tower shot as Owner and Carrier are on their way. Gumayusi here as well. A long-range Deadly Flourish could be enough to catch out someone from RNG. Way just short. Final chapter coming out. Dash away with a safeguard, but the Deadly Flourish won't be enough. The curtain call will help as Zeus takes the kill.
And T1 will finally get something back on the board, but what will it cost them? Yes, they're able to get that kill on to Wei,
they gotta dive.
And they may very well be able to get the tower, but here they go.
Call in the Submarines, you're going for a dive. Gumayusi chasing forward here. Bin, no ghost. Does have the Hallowed Mist and will escape using it.
Of course, Gala securing the bot tower. T1 will exchange on the top. You can see the goal difference still very significant. About and then maybe we can secure this tier 2 tower in the top lane. But RNG were like, again, we can only send 1 person. You know, we'll just have Wei go solo the dragon, and then maybe our bot lane can contest. And they actually kept 2 people top. So T1 trying to make this cross map happen.
Away from this, knows that his tower is forfeit. And although T1 do have some vision control towards that blue side of the jungle, RNG very willing just to continue.
Just that very likely decides the entire series. You know, RNG are finishing those second items critically.
And of course, down by Xiaohu, they're just looking for the tower here. They won't quite get it. Faker and Owner able to defend it. RNG, though, starting to react. Ward on the bush. Zeus going for Bin, looking for the 1v1, but Gala is there, and then Zeus realizes he can't take the trade. Frost out. Xiaohu not able to get away from the deadly flourish, and the chase continues. Curtain calls, come down, Xiaohu will fall. Zeus surviving for as long as he can, but the needle work finds its mark. Eclipse will not save you now. Bin snips him down. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, the final chapter coming out as they look for Wei. Carrier with a good slow. There's the exhaust coming out as well. Ona, Cyclone, a possibility. Does he have the Nimbus strike? Does he have the range? Cyclone under the tower. Wei looking for the kickback. Ona healed up with the zoomies. Teleport coming in now by Bin as RNG look to try and keep their jungler alive.
T1 getting very scrappy here. We have to track the cooldowns that were used. I think it's so smart that Xiaohu didn't spend anything there. They're going to try to look for...
That is RNG. Someone has to face check. Faker will gain access into the river.
Faker looks for the jump to get out to Xiaohu, but Xiaohu has the frozen tombs to get out of it. Ona in the backline with the Cyclone trying to do what he can, but Ming with a 4-man charm. Carrier dives off, but in goes Wei. The kickback onto Zeus. RNG just sweep the floor with T1, and you have to feel it's as good as done.
Wei was huge, and Xiaohu, as soon as he did not go down, T1 had just spent so much to try to take him out.
4 members fall to the fierceness of RNG. They will secure themselves the soul. That will be the Baron as well. A last-ditch TP effort from T1. Will this be enough to save them the game?
Owner's almost here.
There's looking for it as well. RNG on the Baron, but it is secured by Wei. Ming dumped over and stops Gumayusi and Ona getting into the fight. T1 knew they had to do
down in the early game. He was relentlessly attacked by Xiaohu and Wei. Ming even got involved. They were just non-stop aggression towards that mid lane, and Faker, he's done what he could. He has tried as hard as possible, but it has not been enough in the face of RNG.
Faker's combo doesn't even get through the Mountain Soul shield right now on Ming. RNG unrelenting, pushing forward. Xiaohu looking for the frozen tomb, and there goes Ming once again onto the backline. The exhaust going down. Gumayusi so low. Carrier with a good final chapter. A Cyclone onto the backline. Perhaps this is T1's hopes, but look at their hopes being dashed against the rocks. They have spent 5 years in the wilderness, and they're going to spend another few months at least. RNG, unrelenting, unstoppable, continue their advance.
RNG will do what few have been able to do before. They will match T1 in the back-to-back victories, and they will look to win MSI.
Xiaohu, the little tiger, has roared into life. The LPL continue their era of dominance, and they are leaving no one alive. It's RNG's world, and we're just living in it.